everything I need is so high to paint the skies. With an image that can open your eyes, I will oblige. Someone exactly while I'm different from y'all, one of a kind. Make the dead really rise from their grave. Now look alive before I continue here. One to give you fair warning, so listen clear. What you hearing me in my bag, so features be aware. Ain't no even here. Top of the line, I leave you hanging here. The reason why your pain is spent, you flick your wrist, the pain is.
The Life of L. L, also known as L. Lawliet, is one of the most iconic characters from the manga and anime series Death Note. His life story is shrouded in mystery, but here's a detailed overview of what is known about him. Early life. Background and identity. L's real name is L. Lawliet. His origins and family background are largely unknown, and much of his past is kept secret to maintain his anonymity. Wami's house. L was raised in an orphanage for gifted children called Wami's House, founded by Quilsh Wami, also known as Watari. This institution aimed to nurture and develop exceptionally talented children. L's extraordinary intellect was recognized early on, and he was groomed to be a world-class detective. Career as a detective. L became the world's greatest detective, renowned for solving numerous high-profile cases across the globe. He worked under various aliases to protect his identity. L is known for his unconventional methods, which include his peculiar sitting posture, his preference for sweets, and his habit of holding objects in a distinctive manner. He often works in secrecy, only communicating through his trusted assistant, Watari. The Kira case. L's most famous case is the investigation of the mysterious deaths caused by the supernatural Death Note, a notebook that allows its user to kill anyone by writing their name while picturing their face. Initial contact. L first comes into the Kira case when criminals start dying of heart attacks in an unusual pattern. He deduces that the killings are the work of a single person with a highly unusual method, whom he nicknames Kira. Meeting Light Yagami. L's investigation leads him to suspect Light Yagami, a brilliant high school student who is the actual Kira. L arranges to meet Light under the guise of a university student and immediately establishes a rivalry. Despite suspecting Light, L lacks the concrete evidence needed to prove his guilt. Battle of Wits. The core of the series revolves around the intense cat and mouse game between L and Light. L uses a combination of psychological tactics, elaborate traps, and surveillance to try to unmask Kira. L collaborates with a team of investigators, including members of the Japanese police force, and Light himself, who joins the task force to divert suspicion. Death of L. L's life comes to a tragic end when he is killed by Rem, a Shinigami death god who is manipulated by Light. Rem uses the Death Note to write L's name, causing him to die of a heart attack. This moment marks a significant turning point in the series, with Light temporarily gaining the upper hand. Legacy. After L's death, his successors, Nearnate River and Mellow Mihil Keel, who were also raised at Wami's house, take up the mantle to continue the fight against Kira. They eventually succeed in exposing Light Yagami as Kira and bringing him to justice. L's legacy lives on through his successors and the profound impact he had on the world of detective work. His methods and strategies remain a benchmark for intellectual rigor and tenacity in solving seemingly unsolvable cases. L's character is celebrated for his brilliant mind, eccentric behavior, and the intense moral and intellectual battle he engages in with Light Yagami. His life, though largely enigmatic, is defined by his relentless pursuit of justice and his ultimate sacrifice in the fight against Kira.
Giving everything I need is so high to paint the skies. With an image that can open your eyes, I will oblige. Someone exactly while I'm different from y'all, one of a kind. Make the dead really rise from their grave. Now look alive before I continue here. One to give you fair warning, so listen clear. What you hearing me in my bag, so features be aware. Ain't no even here. Top of the line, I leave you hanging here. The reason why your pain is spent, you flick your wrist, the pain is